Ladies and gentlemen, out in the middle of the stream, it's amazing, it's a miracle. It's the duck that stands on water. How does he do it? Why does he do it? For money? For fame? For the women? I don't know. The duck that walks on water. And welcome back for more angling fun. Kind of hot today. Yeah, I know. Sorry I haven't made a video in a while. The home state I live in right now in Delaware, we got hit with a tornado last week. It did some damage to the house. It also did some damage to my basement. So last week I have been trying to get all the water damage, ripping up carpet and stuff in my basement. So I apologize, but I'm back. And I'm happy for it, don't get me wrong. So what I was going to do today is we're going to do something not a little different, kind of a step down, so to speak. So I've got these two cane poles here. I've noticed on the channel that a lot of people have gravitated toward the Black Widow cane pole review. This is similar to it. This is kind of interesting. You can pick up these rods at local bait stores. If you ever go on vacation to the beach, you might see these hanging around local bait stores. Cabela's might have these too. These are probably the absolute cheapest rods you can get. I got these for about $2. You might be able to Amazon these. You also maybe go online. You can probably get these for about $5 right now. They're made out of bamboo. That's it. They're a two-piece rod. I think these are about between 7 and 9 feet, these guys. So I'm gonna try these out today. I fished with these before. I'm gonna see if my skills are up to par. With these particular rods, they have a guide at the top. This one's kind of chewed up. The other one, hold on a second. Yeah. The other one I strengthened with some super glue and some thread for the most part. And they both have snap swivels up top there so we don't tangle up our lines. So we're gonna try these out today, and we're gonna see if we can catch some fish with the absolute cheapest fishing rod around. Let's see what we can catch today. I'm excited. If you're excited, I'm excited. So let's do some fishing today, guys. Come on. Come on. Let's go. And just like that, we're here. It's amazing. The magic of YouTube. Must be something in the air. I don't know. We're gonna call this the cheapest fishing rod challenge ever. And I pretty much challenge anybody who can find a fishing rod as cheap as we're gonna use today. I stand by that too. I don't think I've ever found a rod as cheap as this. The idea behind it is, if you have a little know-how, you have decent hook, you can pretty much catch anything. I'm hoping to see if we can catch something big on these little rods. The hook set is real kind of screwy. It's kind of like trying to set the hook when you have a lot of slack in your rod still. I remember my dad telling me growing up in Philadelphia, he lived in the Port Richmond section, as we all affectionately call the Polish seashore. He would go to the local hardware store and he would get a piece of split bamboo, and he would get number 10 braid and a hook, and he would fish what local ponds were around back then. So this is kind of inspired by that. So we're going to give this a go. We'll see what we can catch. Water level's kind of high. I don't know what's here. We're at my typical spot, usual spot. We're going to catch fish because we have the home stream advantage, of course. That applies to fishing too, doesn't it? The home stream advantage, I guess. Anyway, we're gonna do some fishing today, okay, guys? Come on with me. Let's go. Come on. Don't be shy. Do I have something in my teeth? This one. This is more geared toward panfish. If you look at it, very old. Do you mind if I get you on video, officer? I'm doing a YouTube video, so this is the cheapest fishing rod ever, so. I got a real small channel right now, so I'm just trying to start it. All right, stay safe, my friend. Well, nice visit from the officer here. Yeah, we're gonna stick with this one. Thank God I bought two. Thank God I bought two rods. God bless the United States of America and consumerism and capitalism. So this is the world's smallest hook. This is from a trout magnet. We're gonna throw on a worm. If the worms don't work, I have bread here too. But color's kind of interesting. Has a definite amber tint to it. We're also going to try up top by the dam, which is where the bass were biting last time. Oh, damn it. I saw bluegill snap this up immediately. Not that we're surprised, but I think we may want to change this rig around too. If anybody grew up in the 80s like I did, there was a TV show on called WKRP in Cincinnati, and the sponsor to the radio station was a company called Red Wigglers. And their theme song was Red Wigglers, the Cadillac of Worms. So I can't help but keep putting that theme song in my head. Red Wigglers, the Cadillac of Worms. The Cadillac of Worms. The hook set on here is really rotten. I wish I had put a circle hook on this. And first fish of the day. Your standard, average, ordinary, everyday bluegill. I seem to see a lot of them around here. Oop. Not a one. What do we got? Looks like it's almost a pumpkin seed, maybe a hybrid. It's always fun. Hi. Let's try the Ultralato. The action on this is absolutely horrific though. What I do like about these poles are you can dangle bait in front of pretty much everything and anything. It's an awful wicked current coming in from over here. Don't! What do we got? Bluegill. Bluegill. Hoping to catch something different. Although there seems to, that healthy population of bluegill that's always here seems to be convalescent here, right by this bridge. To cast this. Oh, another bluegill. You kind of want to treat it like a fly rod. You almost want to flip it like you're doing a roll cast with a fishing rod, a fly rod that is. And when you string it up, you want to keep it about the length of your rod. This one's slightly longer. like I said, if you bring one of your kids here with one of these rods, you have to find a good location. Now, this is sort of inundated with bluegill. It's always fun to catch them here. The one technique you want to do is when you do a hook set, you want to try to go straight up, not off to the side. Oh, something tried to hit it. The other thing is, it's kind of hard to wield this thing. It's really wiry. Has a strange action to it. Well, we're on a rescue mission right now. There goes my pole. Yeah, it's floating in. I don't think I need to. What happens is the furl is kind of really squirrely, and whew, got my rod back. All right, let's go fishing. So the $5 cane pole challenge. How did we do? We caught fish. Amazingly. I fished my same local spot here. Tons and tons of bluegill. No surprise catches. Just a few little happy accidents that happened today. Had a lot of fun. Special shout out to the officer that waved hi to us this morning. If I didn't catch your name, if you see this video, thank you for your service, sir. I do mean that. It's hard to be a cop right now, so more power to you. If you see me again, just wave hi. If you're off duty, come fishing with me. But again, the $5 cane pole review was a success. It caught fish. If you can find one, buy one. It's challenging to use, but I would suggest doing what I did, is using worm. You want to keep your line as long as your pole. You do have limited range to it, but the one big advantage to using this particular pole is you can go up and down the water column. You can go all the way down to the bottom, all the way up top. You can fish multiple areas. You can pinpoint the bait in front of something, which is kind of different. It's not something you can really do with, let's say, a spinning rod, a bait cast, where you can flip things in front of a fish, but you really can't suspend it right in front of them. So that's always fun. So guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I have tons of ideas for you guys. Any comments for future videos, any comments about what we're doing, any questions, you can always ask me. Always appreciated. Thanks for watching, dudes. Happy fishing, everybody. Red wigglers, the Cadillac of worms, the Cadillac of worms.